Today is definitely a glorious day, not only for the Venezuelans, but for the Cubans and for the whole hemisphere. And the president said it this morning very clearly. He wants Venezuela to be free, prosperous, and secure. They have the largest reserves of oil in the world, so they're going to be able to pay for their own reconstruction. They're not going to be asking or begging any other country, including ours, to lend them money. They have enough resources to do that. So that also means that no more Russia, no more China, no more Hezbollah, no more Iran, no more Hamas on Venezuelan soil trying to harm our children or launch a terrorist attack against our country. We know that there is an opposition that has been organized by Maria Corina and El Mundo and her party, and they are a very legitimate force inside Venezuela. So we are supporting her, and we're supporting everything that the opposition forces and the civil society decide to do. But I agree with Mario that she has proven, empirical evidence is proven, that she proved that her party won the elections. And if she needs to go back and then run as the president, as the legitimate president, then she absolutely could win.
8 million Venezuelans emigrated and fled this tyranny, this dictatorship. And hopefully many of those will go back to rebuild their country. Venezuela, again, doesn't need our help. They have the largest oil reserves on the planet. They have unbelievable riches. And so all they need is a helping hand to restore the governance that will get them to where they rightfully deserve as the most prosperous nation in South America because of all the riches that they have.
And let's remember who we're dealing with. We're dealing with a man who was under indictment in the Southern District of New York for drug trafficking and multiple other offenses, just like, by the way, Noriega had similar offenses. Well, we have been accepting and tolerating and seeing the death and the poisoning of countless young Americans. We've seen boats and airplanes come north from the south, and we were able to only intercept a very small percentage of those. And for so many years, the attitude of different administrations was like, so what? Those days are over. Yes. It is an important day for the American people. It is a crucial day for the entire hemisphere. And it is the one thing that all of us have all been saying. We've all been saying, and you've heard me say this time and time again, that the solution, the real solution for the Venezuelan people was total, absolute democracy and freedom returning to Venezuela. And because of President Trump and the United States Armed Forces, that day has already begun. There's going to be a transition. We already talked about that. And I'm convinced that when there are elections, whether there are new elections or there's a decision to take the old elections, the last elections, that the next democratically elected president of Venezuela is going to be Maria Corina.